And the Oscar goes to Argo.
Oh, there she was, the First Lady giving out the first Big Picture Award. And of course, the best picture of the Oscars is The Big Night. Everyone was waiting for it. It went to Argo and Ben Affleck and his team. But of course, a lot of people were checking out the fashion and the hair, not only on the red carpet, but during the ceremony. And we have Ted Gibson here. He's a celebrity hairstylist and fashion expert to break it all down, give us the red carpet recap. Thanks for being here bright and early with me. Great, thanks.
Bright and early.
What'd you think of Michelle Obama's bangs,
I thought
first
the bangs,
of all?
well, the bangs are banging. I mean, the bangs are so hot. I think that every woman in America these days should be wearing bangs. Bangs instead of Botox. Why wouldn't you want to?
All right, I'll have to make that note. We'll have to get on that, okay? So overall, what is the big trend you're seeing in hair and fashion? Is it old Hollywood? Is it really modern? I mean, because when you see the red carpet, there's a mix of old and young people.
Well, I think there's a mix of everything. I think what's happening right now is that you're seeing hair that's more polished. That's what was great about last night. In particular, that hair and the makeup and the clothing, everything was making a statement, but it's still at the same time, it was very, very, very glamorous. I think glamour is really what it's about. And, you know, my favorite, I'm just going to say it, was Charlize Theron. Charlize Theron was my favorite.
You know, a lot of people surprised by that short hair.
Yeah, you know what? I think that that crop was really fantastic because she looked sexy, she looked like a boy, but she still looked like a woman. And I think that guys in general are really kind of attracted to that. That kind of girl next door.
She can't look bad. I mean, really, she always looks amazing.
The fit of the dress was incredible.
We're looking at it right now.
Yeah, it was Christian Dior.
There was a lot of white.
Couture. A lot of white. A lot of white. There was a lot of bling, actually. There were a lot of dresses that had a lot of sparkle to them, which I thought was great. Jessica Chastain, another one who I thought was really beautiful.
And she sort of has that long, sort of Veronica Lake type hair.
Exactly.
Which is
side part, kind of waved, very sexy, sexy, sexy. 40s glamorous is what I talk about. Yeah. And
you know, we saw Anne Hathaway. She had the short hair as well, which
you know,
she
she's
looks great
grown it out a little
I know
bit.
you've worked with her before.
I have. And
so what do you think of this on her?
I think it's great. I think the short hair is fantastic. I think it works for her. You know, of course, she's an Oscar winner now, so I'm so proud of her. You know, I've known her for a really long time, and the fact that what she's done is she has created something really special for herself. You know, I think girls around America are cutting their hair a little bit shorter because of this. I think it's really fantastic.
Have you worked with an actress all the way up to the event, so that you're in the room with them until they get in the car?
Course.
So tell us a little bit about what goes on behind the scenes.
Well, during award season, it's kind of hectic. You know, you have the publicist, you have the stylist, you have the makeup artist, you have myself, you have the assistants, and you know, it's a lot. It's a lot of things going on.
Because I know Anne Hathaway said on the red carpet she picked that dress 3 hours before she walked down the red carpet.
Yeah, because she was supposed to wear something else.
Really? So that actually happens?
Oh, of course. You know, sometimes, well, because you have the seamstress there, and the seamstress there is actually sewing in. You know, sometimes the girls can't even go to the bathroom because it's all been sewn in on them.
Well, they haven't been eating or drinking for weeks,
exactly.
so they
How
probably
could
don't have
you?
to, right?
You want to win that Oscar?
Exactly,
how could you?
Exactly. So another one I want to bring in, a beauty, a Halle Berry. I mean, she just dazzles every time. And I heard she wanted to look like a Bond girl.
And
of course
she does
was
look like
at one
that, right?
point. And look at that dress.
Gorgeous. You know, she always brings it, I think, though. One of the great things about Halle Berry is that she's so beautiful and she's so trendy at the same time.
And
she's
Versace.
And Versace. And what's great about it is that the strong shoulders, the deep V, the sparkle, of course. You know, her makeup looks, I would say, very subtle. It doesn't look overdone, which I really love. And, you know, she has that classic Halle Berry haircut that everyone loves.
Yeah, she
I'm
looks
glad
great
she's
with
gone
short hair,
back to
too.
that. She looks amazing with short hair.
We're seeing the shorter hair.
Yeah, I think short hair is working. Yeah.
Do you think hair is often overlooked when it comes to not only just people commentating on how beautiful these women and men look on the red carpet, but also with the Academy and the awards that are given out?
You know, I think that hair changes everything, and it's kind of something that I say a lot. And, you know, as a hairdresser and have been able to create some of the most amazing styles for covers of magazines and in my salons in New York and Fort Lauderdale, you know, I've had the opportunity to hair can change a woman the way she feels in an instant.
Oh yeah, if you're having a bad hair day, forget it.
You forget it, it's terrible. But what's really great about the Oscars this year was the first year that they actually have presented hair and makeup together. Jennifer Aniston gave the award last night, and what's really great about that is that about a year ago, I decided to put together this whole campaign on Twitter and on Facebook, the power of social media, right?
Definitely.
About we need an Oscar for hair. And so this year they actually put hair on the ballot. It's always just been makeup.
So that's a step.
It's a step.
But you're still going to go after that.
I'm still going after that separate category.
All right, well, until you get that category on the ballot, we're going to give you this.
Oh my God, I get my own
get your own
statue.
Oscar for a red carpet recap.
Thank you.
We loved having you here. Thank you
so
much.
much.
And everybody can tune in to WSJ.com for more continuing coverage of all the Oscar highlights throughout the day. Thanks so much for joining us, and especially tune into Lunch Break because they're going to cover it top to bottom and you don't want to miss it. Thanks for being here on the News Hub with me. I'm Kelsey Hubbard.